You're in tune to the Powerhouse Radio, linking the world to the Caribbean. You're in tune to the Powerhouse Radio, linking the world to the Caribbean. Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed on the Powerhouse radio station are those of the host, guests, and callers, are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or other hosts or advertisers. The show, found on the Powerhouse radio station, can promote any lifestyle, belief, religion, political affiliation, or other personal practice. These shows are for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to treat, diagnose, and or claim any cure of disease or conditions. Opinions stated by various contributors to the Powerhouse Radio and its programming are not to be considered as endorsed by the Powerhouse Radio station. Visitors are urged to use their own discernment to draw their own conclusion. We emphasize the importance of keeping an open mind.
Yes, greetings, greetings, greetings. How are you all doing? Hoping that you
Boom, 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 boom.
are fabulous. So, man, I'm telling you, we've been MIA. We've been MIA for a couple of weeks, but
Yeah.
it's our birthday. It was my birthday rather, and I did a little vacay. And we had we have Independence for America. Not the Juneteenth one, but the 4th of July one. Yeah. So we had that one as well. So we were missing. We were MIA in action there as well. So we have so much catching up to do. We're gonna catch up as far as we can catch up, but some of the reasoning topics that are in, we have to just dive into it because trust me, it's that is that serious. A lot of things going on all around the world. In Jamaica, right here in America, big things going on in America. America coming, America, America came coming like some soap opera business going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like some serious soap opera business going on in America here. You have to say, mighty God, seriously. But big up yourselves to each and everyone. Welcome, welcome. Queen, you want to say greetings? It's always ladies first.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Welcome.
Glad to be back with you guys.
The respecter where you at say.
Glad, very glad to know when I went away.
Yeah,
I'm very glad you were able to have some fun.
yes.
And you finally get to meet Trump in person.
You know what me I say? Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Don Minor. Don Minor says, good evening, ladies and viewers on the panel. So greetings to you, Don. Blessings.
Good evening. Greetings, Don.
No respect to where you went. Where are you? Your screen just totally come off and all of these things. So you need to get back. You need to fix your situation, man. Fix up these days. 'Cause we have enough to talk about. Man, greetings to each and everyone. Greetings to each and everyone joining us via our YouTube, our Facebook, our TuneIn, our Zeno, our oh my gosh, YouTube, radio. Big up yourself. That's DJ Smiles, Ross Dougal. Big up on yourself. Have it locked over here on the Powerhouse. Big up yourself, Dr. J, with the victorious Formula 89.1. Big up yourselves. We just want to thank each and everyone for joining us live. And if you're on our website, www.dapowerhouseradio.com, we want to say massive shouts to you. 24-hour music as well as live radio. Also on our telephone lines, 667-930-9036. Want to say massive, massive shouts to you all as well. Greetings to you. Man, I'm telling you. I only received like two WhatsApp, two Cash App. I don't know what how come I was receiving these Cash App. I don't understand. Not because I was international. I mean, yeah, Cash App me. I don't know where these people get this cash out business that you need to be cash out for your birthday and all of these stuff. But I'm just following the trend. You know what I mean? I'm just following the trend. Man, man, we have a lot to reason on. Let me get serious. For all who shouted me out for my birthday, my Earth Strong, I want to say massive shout to you. Thank you very, 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 very much. It is so appreciated. Well, we have a slew of things, and we're gonna get it in there. And why are women masculine? Is talking about a masculinity thing that was sent into us, but I'm getting an echo. I'm getting an echo. I don't know why I'm getting an echo here, but I'm getting an echo. Someone has two lines or something on.
Where's the respecter? I still don't see him.
The respect is there.
There, man. Me there, me there, me there,
I don't know where your glasses.
me there.
Oh, I see him right in front of me, right there.
We want to talk about
Maybe
Sonia.
I should go.
We're gonna definitely reason on Sonia Massey. We have to reason on we're gonna touch a little bit on Donna Lee. I didn't get to watch the whole clip, Queen. We're going to touch Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris being acquiring enough electoral votes to be nominated as the next you know
President.
the running the what you call it the elected what you call it running
Democratic
yes
elect, yeah,
choice for running for president. Yeah.
Democratic candidate
Yeah.
running, yeah, yeah,
Um,
presidential candidate.
we were in here, so we want to reason on a little bit about Trumpster and the alleged attempted you see I threw that alleged
There, man.
assassination something.
Demonstration.
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna be reasoning on all of that. Man, I'm telling you. Remember, the number here is 706-955-2001 is the number to get us right here in the studio as well. So listen, where we started, because I know this Sonya murder thing is gonna take a little minute, and the Kamala Harris thing is gonna take a little minute,
But that's
It's
important. Let's
gonna
jump
take
on
a
it.
little.
but it's very important. So let's
Get it up.
so we
Yeah.
so we're gonna dive into the Sonya Macy. Or we're gonna dive into Kamala
Massy, Massy.
Massey. Okay,
Mm.
so we dive into Sonya Massey,
Samuel Macy.
Macy. We apologize if we're you know not
No,
pronouncing the name correct.
Massey.
Massey, yeah. So
Uh,
I kind of I'm kind of quiet on that because you know what? Every time I think about it, it hurts so much, and I don't even know this young lady, but it puts me in fear. It puts me in fear of what potentially can happen, and we're gonna. I think I'm gonna bring in in the Trumpster and the Massey all in one. Just with my reasoning, you all can veer away from it if you choose, but with my reasoning. But with the Massey situation, that makes me afraid of what will happen if really, really, really
Trump win.
Trump wins. Trump
Mm.
wins because
when
right
you call the police, when you call the police,
when it's already scary that the Supreme Court has given them full immunity, right? That alone is giving the president of the United States immunity. Um, if they order any act under while they're president under you know so that's already scary because if something like that resurrection was to happen, insurrection was to happen again, then never even be a trial. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
that in itself is scary. But
Mm-hmm.
with some of the laws that are coming out in this 2025 thing that they're projecting, um, one of them is it's two laws that I'm really not feeling, but one is the immunity for police officers as well. So for me, that gives that you are giving police officers a right,
License to kill.
a right to just kill as they choose. You know,
Yeah,
me those are really rocky something. But yeah, go ahead. The respect you were saying something.
yeah, license to kill.
License to kill. Yeah. So it's something that persons really need, I think, to really look at and know if that's something where they really want. If that's something that they really want. You got the president, whether it's Democrat or Republican, it's a law. So between the two of them, president having immunity and then police officers having immunity, what the heck is going to happen in society when both of them reign on the minority? It's something to really think about, you know, especially foreigners. I'm hoping that a lot of you all start um, building or trying to find residents, residents in your home countries, you know, in case you have to go somewhere and run. I mean, I'm looking at it that seriously. You know, I'm really looking at it that seriously. That what is, I can't even fathom what is going to take place if Trump, persons are looking at some of the good things they're saying as far as money, and money is is the root to all evil. And if it's making money is all we're thinking about and not life in itself, then that's a dangerous thing. That's a real dangerous thing. But anyway, with the Sonia Messi murder, that breaks my heart terribly. From that man came to the door is just eerie. It was eerie from he came to the door. It was just an eerie feeling from he came to the door. And I think that sometimes, people know. I just feel that sometimes persons know if something's going to happen to them, but they never can live to tell it. That hey, I felt this, I knew that this is going to happen, whatever. Um, she just seemed like she was a little out of it, but yet she just she just seemed like she was just
They made
go ahead.
they made her nervous.
Yeah.
She became nervous and on edge.
Yeah. First of all, when he came there, the respecter, he's gonna say, are you all right? I'm like, but the tone of voice that he used, not like in a
Mm-hmm.
concern, are you all right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like in a defensive, like, woman, you called us out here and waste my time. I have to walk all around the darn place. You know what I mean? It's like one of
Mm.
those types of are you all right? Not you know what I mean? Like,
He came he
uh-huh.
came with blood on his mind.
Yeah. Yeah. He
Yeah, he
had a
came with blood on his mind. Yeah.
yeah, he had a rough day, and he used that rough day and took it out on her. I think he set up the whole thing. First of all, even before when he's talking about the water, the hot water.
That was a setup.
But what is so I don't know if a lot of persons have really realized the other officer was right there. The other officer was right there closer to
and
the
said,
officer that she was. So
mm-hmm.
to me, he could have turned to his partner and said to his partner, say, you know, can you go and turn off that water, so that she can continue to look for her ID because she was looking for her identification and some other paperwork she was digging for. So that in itself, he could have, asked his partner to or asked permission of her if his partner can go turn off the water because they don't want a fire because he was closest to that fire, to the stove. He was closest to the stove with the hot water on the stove. You know,
He had intent to kill because he told her to take this pot out of the stove.
yeah, yeah.
You want a reason to say that's why you shoot her.
This is not the first one. Look at the one that was shot where they went into our house and shot her. Look at the one where they shot through the window. Look at there's so many of them. This been going on
Yeah, we could talk.
forever,
We could.
especially here
Yeah, Queen,
in Georgia,
Queen, we
in the South.
Queen.
It's something that's been going on forever.
Yeah, but Queen, we could talk about going on forever, but we're talking about this particular case, and we're talking about this particular woman losing her life senselessly, and the the nonchalant manner in how this officer murdered her. You know,
But Dee, remember the grandmother. What's her name? I forgot her name. Remember the grandmother, the what 70-year old grandmother that was shot down too.
I'm not
She
I'm
didn't
not
get
I'm not discrediting any of them, Queen, but I'm focused on this. What we're reasoning on right now is Sonia Massey
yeah.
and the setup that occurred. Listen, if we're gonna get into everybody and everyone, then we're gonna be talking about um Trayvon. We're gonna be talking about the a list of a whole host of names. You know that has been murdered. Although Trayvon
It
wasn't
just
murdered by
needs
a
to
police
stop.
officer.
They need to be held accountable, and it
Uh
needs
huh.
to stop.
This
It needs to
officer,
stop.
this officer
Yeah.
looked to me like the one there that put his knee on George Floyd neck. Like he was just in a trance. Like there was
Mm.
just nothing that mattered. I mean, the other after the shooting, the other officer. First of all, this lady rebuked him in the name of Jesus.
Okay.
She rebuked him when he said something. I'll put down the water because I don't want you to burn me or something. She was putting down the water and she says, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." And he said, "I will shoot you in your." I got. We have the tape. Mute your phone. The respect. We can go into all of what he said, you know,
Mm.
even before he even shot her. And he did end up shooting her exactly what he told her when she
Yeah.
said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." All righty. He shot her. Then he's talking about water on the floor. All right. Then he also went into when the other officer was asking about if he can, he should go over there. What should we do? What should we do? Should I can I go render help? Oh no, she bleeding from there. It's a headshot. It's over. I mean, like, not even trying to render aid to this young woman. It's just so heartless. It's just so heartless. And then he walks outside and say, "Oh, that be crazy." And he
Hmm.
did not have his body. Is You know what? Is God sent that other officer had the body cam on because he didn't even have the body cam on until after he shot her. After he what they call it unalive. After he unalived her, and she was alive. She was there gasping. You heard it in the tape that she was there gasping for breath. Well, I'm very happy. I'm happy that he's in custody and they're not giving him any form of bail or whatever until I guess trial and so on. And
Are people sensitized against these things, really? I mean, it's like uh, because you don't, it's not unless you actually, tuning in. A lot of people don't even know about this. And the ones who know about this, they're not saying much about it. I mean, it's like it's just another killing, another one back to dust this way. And that's what bothers me, the repeating of these crimes, because they are crimes, and the repetition of these crimes happening over and over, and nothing really is being done. Yes, Crump, the lawyer Crump, he's trying to do a lot in terms of these cases and trying to change the narrative, but this has been going on for years now, and it's the same narrative, it's the same thing been happening, the same scenario, the same thing happening, just a little variation, but it's the same thing happening, and they're not being held accountable. Who do we petition to hold these people accountable? Because I mean, the law sees it, the court sees it, and yet still they're not doing anything about it. It's just talk, and they talk about it for a while, and Mr. Crump, he tried to bring the case to the forefront, and it lasts for a while, and then it goes away, and it occur again. So, and that's just my take on it, lady, and the respecter.
the
It's
respecter, you have
sad.
to unmute yourself. You have to unmute.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
sad.
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear you.
You,
Go
you
ahead.
know, you know what happened, Queen?
Hmm.
Queen, it is gonna
Yeah.
stop because when they see what happened to this one officer, the way he's gonna get treated, his punishment,
No, we
they're
know.
gonna stop. They're gonna stop. He's gonna be punished. He's not getting out. Not this one. So he's gonna get the full punishment he's supposed to get. And the others gonna see that and they're gonna think twice. Not only that, the other side, they're not realizing. Only time they're gonna start show some care and love is when it start happening to them. When they start losing their loved ones. Right now they don't care. Congress don't care. Republicans don't care. Trump don't care. Biden came out right away. Kamala came out right away.
He denounced it. Biden denounced it and asked for
Right
the
away.
extradition. Yes, he did. Yeah. Yeah, that I
He,
was very happy about.
that man was evil.
Mm.
When they confront people who look like them, it is with calm and forgiveness and move on. We did nothing to white Americans, white people. They did to us, and they're still acting as if we did them. We slaved them. They slaved us. They did all the evil to us, and they're still acting like we did bad things to them. And the civil war that's coming, they're not gonna like it because it is a civil war coming, and they're not gonna like the outcome. They really don't care about people of color. This one officer is where the line is drawn. I promise you that. He's not getting off.
But respecter, the respecter. Um, greetings to you, Donna. Blessings. Donna says hi, everyone. Um,
Greetings, Donna.
I think that this statement was kind of sort of made before with the George Floyd situation where when that officer was tried
Kneeling on him.
tried and he was convicted of the crime, but that didn't stop um, more officers to do the same thing. So I don't know if this officer is going to be used as an example. I don't know if it's going to even make a difference really with this officer.
Well, we hope.
Well, we hope. We're definitely hoping. Um, Especially with laws that that is trying to be implemented. You know, if a particular person becomes president, certain laws that are trying to be implemented, it makes you wonder. You know, with more of this happening, with more of these type of um, murders, I would say, unaliving by officers to citizens, then I wonder what is really going to happen if that individual is elected. Because a case like this, they're trying to say it was self-defense. You know, her throwing a
Hot water,
hot
hot
water.
water.
What happened to tasers? What happened to tasers? What
Okay.
happened to
What happened to shooter in our
de-escalation?
hand? What happened to shooter in
But
our foot?
before even shooting in
Like
the
the shooter
hand,
in our head?
what happened
Like the
into
shooter in our head?
what happened to
Eh?
But
de-escalation? What happened
but
to the
but
situation?
they wasn't supposed to be in our house to begin with.
Ah, there you goes. There you
Uh,
goes. Because
okay.
that's what I was gonna say
That too, because
next.
And and,
all said
and
this
why
shooter.
why
Yeah.
why tell her to take the pot off the stove? How about just turn the stove off?
I don't want none of them in my house.
I'm
And
not calling none of them.
listen,
Hmm.
let me tell you something. Persons have to understand that you don't have to let them in your house unless they have a warrant, a
All right.
signed warrant by a judge. Talk to me through the doors. I'm not even opening my door at this point. Talk to me through the doors because I do not trust you. I do not trust you whatsoever. It makes me
But that might be dangerous too, lady. Look at the guy that was talking through the door and they shoot him through the door. Kill him.
police officers.
I've
I don't know
seen.
of that case. I don't know of that case. I don't know if that case of
And it
police
was the
officers
wrong
shooting him.
apartment. Eh?
I don't know if that case
Yeah.
where they shoot him through the door because
That one with the army guy, and it was the wrong apartment they went to.
I thought they kicked that door in and went in.
Yeah, they
No.
the guy through the doggone door. Hey, let me tell you, some wicked. Let me tell you, some of these police out there. Hey, they went into the force just to be wicked.
Well, this
Kill as
particular
much
one,
as they can. I'm
this
gonna
this
get rid
particular
of you.
this particular one, I think he was just demonic. I think when she called him out, the Satan really come out of him. I mean, he's demonic. I mean, it's crazy. I mean,
It
Satan
is.
really come out time when she called him because all she said was, "I rebuke you." She says, "Okay, I'm sorry," and she put up her hand. People keep saying, every time I try to really watch the tape real close, I kind of just turn away because I'm like, even though they blurred it and stuff like that, just to see a sister going down in that manner,
Mhm.
I'm not catching the full of it because I thought she put it down. At one point, I saw she put the pot down and she had her hands up. Some person is saying she went on the floor with she ended up on the floor with the pot, but her
She
hands
had
was
it in
up.
her hand. She had the pot in her hand. But it's like she was putting her hand up, but she had the pot in her hand. And all you hear is the puff up. Let me tell you something. This is graphic. And you know what? I commend YouTube for exposing it and bringing it because they have different version of it on YouTube and they're exposing it and they're bringing it, putting it out there. They're the one that put it out there. Yes, it was on CNN the other day, but YouTube is who really put it out there first that I have noticed.
YouTube don't put it
You
out
know,
there.
when I first saw it,
YouTube
you know,
don't
and
put it
then
out
you
there.
sent
People
it to us,
post it.
lady.
People post it through YouTube, and that's how
Yeah.
it gets on YouTube. But YouTube themselves didn't get up and post that
Okay, but
on
that's
their
that's why it's a good engine,
outlets.
you know,
Yeah,
because you seeing these things real,
and
you know, in the
TikTok,
real form, you
TikTok
know,
is
not what they
where
want you to see.
the ones that I sent to you all came via TikTok. TikTok is more
TikTok.
open to
Okay.
a lot
Okay.
more other stuff. Yeah, and that's
He
why
wanted.
But
He want.
I saw it on YouTube. I saw they have several versions of it on YouTube. That's where I saw it.
what you
And
saying, the
along with what
respecter,
you said. Mhm.
respecter.
But just to say that, you know,
One
we
moment,
need
Queen.
more engine like that to bring out these things and let people really see these things. And people need to start follow through with these things and follow up on it and do something about it, you know?
All
Because
right,
when you
one
have a
moment,
mass,
Queen.
one person can
Queen's
change
not
it,
here.
but a mass can change it.
Yeah,
Welcome back, Queen.
go ahead, the respecter.
He wanted motive. He wanted motive to kill that woman. That's why he told her to take the pot out of the stove. Something in her hand gives him reason to kill her.
Donna says, the respecter. I don't know if your thing freeze, but Donna says, I don't know if those are even human beings on the force. I've never ever saw them conduct themselves in that manner. And that's what I said too, Donna. As far as that person, I would just say that I don't know what was in that person. I don't know if that person is real. I don't know what was in that officer that he was just it was eerie.
He
Watching
came to kill.
watching the whole thing, it was so eerie from the beginning all the way to the end. It was eerie. And that other officer, you could see that he was very, very shaken. You know, he was very shaken over the whole entire thing. And I even really feel like when he was asking him how what should we do, should I go, I could go and help her, like he was asking permission, like he was scared to go over there and to really do anything because he was scared for his own life,
Hmm.
you know. And maybe he knew that other officers was agitated over something else, why he was so
Mm.
afraid. It's even video
Could have.
where he was standing at his car, like literally like shaking, like he's saying,
Mm.
what the heck just happened? It's like to himself, even's like, what the heck just happened? And he went over there and still knelt down and tried to render aid, and the other one was just like,
You're wasting your time.
yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It's sad. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing. And we'll just watch and see what comes out of this. And
Yeah.
so I'm hoping something come out of it. But in the meantime, as I stated before, it's something that voters really need to think about on um this 2025 thing that Donald Trump them coming up with, and giving officers, police officers operating in the line of duty, complete immunity, the president having complete immunity. Sometime God have a way of just bringing things into the forefront for us to really go, this is a prime example of if that law came through,
Was in effect right
was
now.
in
Yes.
effect, what really, really would
Mhm.
happen? Would he be in jail? I mean, would he be facing 3 counts of murder charges? I mean, like, really? Yeah, it's something for us to sit back and to think about when we're casting. I have this video that was sent to me that says, I'm not voting for Biden, I'm voting for, and this gentleman gave reasons as to why he is voting. And sometimes we just really need to think about the laws that these individuals are implementing, you know, and make some wise decisions.
It's the
And
brainwashing.
not that our vote matters anyway, because the electors are whom places these votes, but for the people whom are voting in local elections to start getting busy with voting in these local elections, because everyone feels like say in a November their vote is making a difference. Your vote means nothing, but it means something. Go ahead, the respect to you saying something.
We all hope that God would actually show up at some point because this has been going on for so long, and all of us are fed up, frustrated. All of us of color and a percentage of white folks. But there's no way this is gonna continue. It's gonna be a table turn. It's gonna be a karma. There's no way. Because I don't think black folks are scared no more.
What?
And I don't think black folks are scared no more. I think we are more majority is prepared to fight back. If they feel like their life is in danger, it don't matter. They're gonna fight back.
You know what my Lyft driver said to me this morning? She said that what is happening since the resignation of our president, well, not resignation, but the withdrawal from presidency, re-election of the presidency. She said that what's happening, she's been moving around and talking to people in her car, and what is happening is like this whole thing is causing like people to wake up. She said it's like what had happened when Obama was running for presidency. She said it's like a renewed energy. It's like people now is seeing someone who can really beat that tyrant. That's the word that tyrant. That's the word she used. She said. So she said they're riving up. So let's hope that this is something new for America and it's a good thing and it's going to change some of the injustice that are being handed down to people of color. And and Martin Luther King dreams can become reality, because right now they're not real. But hopefully, with this individual, she's a woman, she's of color. Um, Hopefully, she can change the narrative and change what have been happening over the centuries. Um, let's hope so, and let's hope that people really rally around her and vote for her for change, and that is for change. And that's why I'm going to vote for her for change. And I don't know if you wanted to go that far, lady, but I just thought I would throw that in.
Yeah, yeah, you can go as far as you want to go, because I mean, like, that's where I stated when the young man sent me a video, and one of the person on it was saying that he's just Let's not even think about the name Biden. Let's not think about the name Kamala. Let's not just vote for get anyone different than the other one. So
That's
yeah, it's a serious thing. But anyway, with since you brought up Kamala,
mm.
what's y'all opinion on that? On her possibly becoming a woman, possibly becoming the president of the United States of America. What's your thoughts?
It's
What
gonna be good.
since I did a while ago? You go on.
Go ahead, the respecter.
It's gonna be good for women in general. It's gonna take a while for the racist people to grab on to what's happening, the change that's coming. But it's gonna be good for the world. She's a pit bull. She's fearless. She's very intelligent. And most men don't want a woman boss. They don't want a woman president. But they don't have a choice. Not this time. She's definitely not Hillary. She's gonna be president.
Queen, Queen.
Well, I was watching, when I started to really look into her. I knew her from a while back, a long time, even when she was running, for the presidency. And through my research, I found out also that a couple of years back, say 1989, Ford, Gerald Ford, he spoke about how there was going to be a woman president. And he also spoke about that occurring through a male president. But the only thing that he said that didn't come true was that
Don't
he
say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
don't say okay, don't say.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
President. But sometimes still, sometimes you get vision and what have you, and it don't come exactly how it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? But just looking back, that's how many years ago? 89. That's a long time ago to predict this,
Well,
and this happening now. And I'm quite
No,
it the majority of people want want a better America. They don't want to because listen, this man is drama. We know that, and everybody know that. And he done divided the country and what have you. It's time now for us to have calm and peace and start worrying about what's going on in us inner cities, the starvation of kids, not enough food because the price for food is so high. These are the things that they need to be addressing and really dealing with. So hopefully, if this man go away, so much drama won't be happening that the focus won't be on what needs to be focused on. And that's what I think she is someone who is coming in. She has empathy because of the different gods and all the different projects that she I've heard that she has been on and instrumental in putting forth. So therefore I think she would be good for the country. Um, and she seemed level headed. She knows exactly what she's saying. You know what I mean?
I feel
Yeah.
like I feel like what do we really have to lose? I mean, we've seen what Trump has done. We've seen what
Hmm.
he's all about, and why not have a woman to run to be the president? Why not? The women is the head of men lives from birth. You know, a man, the 9 out of 10 men need a woman by their side. I mean, I know. So some people, like I said, lady, you don't even go there. But it's the truth of the matter. A woman is nurturing. A woman um feels things and can and adapt to things differently than a man. than a man. Why not us give her a try? We already see what we had before and what but we haven't necessarily seen what she can bring to to the floor, you know. And I think we ought to give her a chance. When person says, "Well, the lesser evil, they're both evil." Okay. Well, I know that evil. I've seen that particular evil. So let me try the other evil, since you're saying they're both absolutely evil. Donna says if the Democrats don't control the House, Senate, and the presidency, then she is in for a lame duck presidency. You're totally right. You're totally right, Donna, because so Democrat
But
voters
they
need to get
seem
out
to
there.
be siding with her. They love it. It seems like they like
Come on,
her.
Queenie. They're gonna block her like they did to Barack. If she
Mhm.
doesn't, if she is not, and it's true what Donna says. I mean, it's just the honest truth. If 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 the Republicans have the Senate and the Democrats have the House is gonna pass things and Senate is not. It's gonna block it. If it's vice versa, it's still vice versa. So Donna, you are absolutely right. If so, if we don't control, if the Democrats don't control both houses, then no legislations and nothing that she put forth really is going to be passed. How much vetoing can she do? You know what I mean?
She
So
need,
that's now in the voters' hand to go out there and do their diligence in these local elections. And that is why I brought up the local elections in the first place. Was
the
because
real,
yeah, is because these are the people, these are the same people, the local elections that we're putting into these House and into the Senate. So we need to do our due diligence with whatever senators that are coming up for re-election that we have to be voting for in November as well. Because you
if
on
she want,
go ahead, the respect.
if she want a sideline or negative, let she choose another woman as a running mate.
No, she need a white black. She need a young white
It ain't have to be white.
that that
It
that
doesn't
that,
have to be white.
that knows politics.
For
You
no,
need it.
no, no, for real change.
Don, call back.
Remember, remember Barack. He was afraid to bring Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson and black folks because white America. Why do we so concerned about white America and white America not concerned about we?
The respecter.
But
Two
white America
woman,
is who run
two
America.
woman is
White
not gonna
America is
fly.
America.
Two women is not gonna fly. Two blacks is not gonna fly.
It's definitely not
You
going to fly.
Hey,
She
have
hey,
needs a young one in his
come on.
50s, in his early or late 50s, and a Democrat, and knows politics, and like and have some of the same outlook as she do, some of the same concern as she do.
Oh,
That's
you
what
know
she
what? You
needs.
know what? I had
And so
said,
far, they said she has 10 of them that she's looking into.
you know what? I apologize to Don for that. I gave that hello. It looks like I cut Queen off. Oh my gosh, Queen, I'm sorry. Call back, Queen. Um, Don, I apologize because I end up saying Donna made that statement, but it was Donna who made the post that if the Democrats don't control the House, Senate, and the presidency, then she's in for a lame duck presidency, which is absolutely true, Don. Yeah, I was saying I thought I wasn't looking and I thought it was Donna, it says. But Don, you are absolutely, absolutely right. She has to, so we have to get out there and do the voting that we need. Don, you live?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes. I just, the respecter said something a while ago that we don't have to choose a white person. I disagree. We cannot go inside that place with two black people.
That's what I said.
It won't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not in this country.
You have to
Brother,
the
Go ahead,
respecter.
respecter.
The
if
res-
if if you don't show white folks that look enough, somebody gotta take a chance and show white folks that look forever. It's been white and white until Barack came.
you know,
It's been white and white, white and white. Why cannot be two black person?
because they're not ready for that. The respecter. When
Who care if they're ready for it?
Conrad,
Who cares? That's not the point. A change.
what you mean?
A change. It
What you,
will still be a change.
what you mean? Who cares if they're not ready? You really don't want the Democrat. You really want Trump in at this because you're talking about you coming with your logics of
You have to show the racist country, the racist people,
so what?
that black folks are waking up.
Listen, coming
Black
to
folks are taking a chance.
Conrad. The numbers to call
Lady
in
D.
is 706-955-2001. Yes, yes,
Lady D.
yes.
I respect her. Listen to this. Just give me a minute, the respecter. Listen to this. You remember,
Hello?
Yeah, hold the line, caller. Go ahead, Don.
we must all remember that it was a white American that chose her to be his running mate. He didn't have to do that. It was a white American male who chose her to be his running mate. It was a white American male who stepped aside and nominated her to take over from him.
Turn down
Okay?
your radio in the back, callers. Go ahead, Don. Sorry. Yeah.
So I said we all have to remember it was a white male American that nominated her, that chose. Oh Lord. What is that?
Okay. One of you callers. I have 3 callers on the line. You all have to turn down
DJ
your
Smiles,
radio.
DJ Smiles,
DJ Smiles, turn down your radio in the back, please.
gone.
Okay, somebody else have a radio going on in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Don, and then Smiles, you come in. Go ahead, Don.
Now I was saying that we have to remember that Mr. Biden was the one who chose her to be his running mate. Then Mr. Biden came back again and chose her to take over from him when he stepped down. So for the respect of me saying, so we should just forget all about that and go pick a black running mate for her. No, it don't work like that.
It will never work.
Don't work like that.
Yeah.
I think it's political suicide to do that.
Yes. Me too. I definitely think it's political suicide to do that. You can't put 2 women in, and you cannot put 2 women, and you cannot put 2 African Americans at the same time. Not now.
Especially, that's what I was going to say, especially with the temperature the way how it is now.
Yeah.
And
Exactly,
Donald
right.
Trump trying to, get into power.
Yeah. Go ahead, DJ Smiles.
Top of the day to all folks listening. If y'all think
Yes,
Kamala gonna win, y'all are joking. Y'all are joking. It took her 4 days to come up with how much million? One of Trump's friends paid 100
$50
million.
one day.
50
But
million.
one of Trump's friend paid $115 million for him bill. Kamala is not going to win because watch this. Democrats are watching the polls. They said, okay, 72% of black people going to vote for Kamala and 22% going to vote for Trump and 40% of that and 60% of that. Is not going to happen. They would rather a gay motherfucker or a Latino before they put a woman, especially a black woman who married to a white man who don't have kids and the white man have 2 kids and she's a stepmother. It's not going to happen because Democrats going to sit down and watch the polls and not going out to vote and white America and black Republicans are going to give that 2 hour sit down in line, bring a chair, and go vote. Black people didn't know when Trump will run to the Capitol. Black people didn't know when Trump getting shot. They see it on the news. So they are not tapped into what white America is dealing with. You're going to see a sea of white people going out to vote this year. A sea. And black people going to sit down. Oh, she all right. She all right. The poll says she's 72% and 52% and Trump is only 41. Democrats going to sit down on their ass, not going out, not giving this woman a half Jamaican, half Indian, and she's not even promote the Jamaican side because her father used to beat up her mother. I understand all of that thing. But if they don't promote the Jamaican side, Camilla, you're going to lose. This is just a hype.
I don't know the phone mindset there. On a mindset, not right. When I chat like some old slaves. When I can't talk about God and God and God and God and predictions from years ago. And still believe say she a go lose. There's not a white man, a white woman, a black man, a black woman that can stop her from win. The respect her telling us say she a go win. No matter who she choose, the vice president, she a go win. God Almighty is behind this.
Vote. Lady D, are you going to vote?
Oh yes, I'm definitely going to vote. I vote every year.
Keith Blake, are you going to vote?
I'm going to vote, brother.
Queenie, are you going to vote?
Yes, I'm voting. Yes.
DJ Smiles,
Okay,
are you
great.
going to vote?
To defeat the individual that is running against her.
And Trump is going to win.
All right.
Move on, go ahead. Move on, go ahead.
To vote because they're watching the poll.
Let's
They're
see
watching the
what-
poll
let's
and say,
see.
oh,
Move on, go ahead.
is she leading?
Move on, go ahead.
As
So
She
long
gonna
as,
win.
Who are you going to vote for?
okay, there's a caller that's asking to say something. Go ahead,
Who, me?
caller.
Go on your bed, Smiles.
Not you,
I'm
DJ
voting
Smiles.
I'm voting for Trump. I don't like this little color stuff that's
Go
going
on your bed.
I'm going for Trump. He gonna get rid of all of this color stuff.
I
Go
know.
on your bed.
Caller, the problem. All right, so Smiles. And then I'm gonna get this caller to say something. The next caller from an 893 number. But I'm gonna say this to you, Smiles. With what's going on now, and with that law that Trump is trying to pass when he comes into of complete immunity, right? Complete immunity for police officers, right? No matter what crime they took, let's take into consideration what just happened to Sonia
Did it
Massey.
happen under
All
Trump?
right.
No, it happened under Democrats.
No, but that happened.
Yeah, well,
Come on now,
How many
guys.
deportation happened
Come
under
on,
Democrats?
Smiles. Come on,
How many people
Smiles.
Camilla keeping into
Fire!
jail
But
marijuana?
Fire with that.
if you commit crime, if you
why
commit
you
crime,
come on why you come on the program?
Fire with that.
if you commit crime, wait a minute.
The lady just shot what 2 days ago under who's Democrat.
Smiles. Move on, go on.
If,
under.
so if she
ignorant, man.
so if she was shot under Republican, and then that police gave, and then the Trump law gave that police officer complete immunity, he cannot be accountable for what he did. You think that
Let
that's
me
the
tell
right
you
thing?
something. When black people call police says that person called and is a nuisance in the community. They coming to kill them.
All right,
That's
next
what happens when
caller.
you call 911 on some black person. They coming to kill them because they're a nuisance in the black community.
You,
So you'd rather
She called police.
So you would rather vote for a racist than your own black sister who is part
I'm not
of
looking at the race.
Like,
I'm not looking at the racist part.
What you
Camilla
looking
don't
at?
claim no Jamaican. Why she claim? She not claim Jamaican. It's a white man she there with.
So because she don't
Step
claim
mother.
Jamaican, and because she there with a white man, you will prefer for Trump, who
But you
will
want to vote for
order
a white man.
murders, will leave us open
It's
to being
not the white
murdered.
man. I don't like these LPP, plus thing that they bring in. Obama bring it in and flood Africa. flood Jamaica, flood the world, flood
Yes, sir.
Canada. Me no want them
Come
color
out of the
people and
people in
Trump I
bedroom.
got get rid of
Come out of
them.
people bedroom. Me not care about people bedroom. Come out of the people in bedroom. Let them do what they want to do. And you
So
can't
when a
take
boy sleeping with a boy and not building no babies, and a girl
jail
sleeping
him.
with a girl
If
and
him
not
break the
building no
law,
babies, our
the law.
tribe is
If
done
an adult,
for.
So
if an adult break the law with that, jail him and prison him. If a woman break the law with a minor doing that, jail them and prison them. We have laws for that. Come out of the people in bedroom. Talk about the man who call your motherland Africa and 80 shithole countries. Talk about that.
Huh?
yeah.
Kamala is not represent for no Jamaican. She don't even
So
mention the
what?
Jamaican side.
But
So
it
what?
doesn't matter. What we're talking,
What you
we're
mean it don't matter?
disputing.
It
We're
do matter.
disputing
Don't
What?
you see she
evil.
have the drive just like Marcus Garvey and putting the words and the message out just like Bob Marley and all the Jamaicans them were strong.
My brother,
You ever
they
hear
are
she say
far more.
Jamaican? You ever hear she say she proud of Jamaican?
They are
Listen.
far
But
more
but
African
it's not
American
about
in this
Jamaica.
country
It's
than
about
Jamaican.
America. We're
Yes, they
talking
are
about
far more
America
African
and the
American in this country than
policies that are needed in America so that we can survive. The middle class can survive. The
I
color
hope
can
y'all I
survive.
hope
Those are
I
the
hope
things
y'all
that we're
encourage
talking
enough
about.
Democrats to go out
And
and
right
vote
now,
because
this
Trump.
man that wants to be in power, he is not talking about those things. He's not talking about helping the color. He's not talking about helping the middle class. His agenda is power. That's his agenda. He's gonna be in there like a dictator. From
So
he's
let me
been
ask you now,
talking
right?
about. Listen, that's a
They,
spoiled
wait,
brat, and if you vote for that
listen,
spoiled
can I
brat,
answer this?
I'm disappointed
I
in
just want to
you.
make,
Hey,
I just want to make
So
spoiled
one
let me
brat.
ask
statement.
let me
One
ask a
statement.
Wait a
question now.
minute,
Let me
wait a
ask a
minute,
question, right?
wait. Hold, everyone hold their thought. Go ahead, Don, and then I have to give that next caller
I just
a
want to
minute. Go
just
ahead.
put something out there. I just want to put something out. They run around publishing our $5 million every month. Well, guess what? Elon must come out and say nothing is further from the truth. And also, in his opinion, Donald Trump is a cultist.
Okay.
Okay,
So
Elon Musk come out
who
and say
cares about Elon Musk?
Donald
Elon
Trump
Musk.
is a
If,
cultist.
if Trump have
So
10 friends, each Trump friend can give $100 million to Trump.
who
So
cares
okay, my
about
brother. So those people that all of these multi-billionaires, they care about me and you. You think they're giving Trump support for me and you? You think they're
They
giving
Let's
who?
get it. Let's get it. The caller apply. Let's get the caller apply.
caller? Go ahead.
Them-
I have a caller on 8893
Hello,
number.
greetings. Greetings,
Greetings.
everybody. What's going on?
Greetings. What's going on?
Okay.
I'm just tuning in, listening to the discussion and debate about the presidency race and what have you, the candidates. I mean, everyone is gonna give their take on it, but I think the big picture, of course, is of course for bringing just restoring America and bringing things to where it's supposed to be as far as moving forward and equal rights and so forth, and it goes on and on. But as far as with Kamala become them putting her as one of the candidates, I mean, she has her pros and cons. I mean, the same way Trump, they all do. I don't really too much get into the politics because it's one tree with many branches. Um, they all coming from, and of course, people will say pick the lesser evil, the lesser of the evil, but at the same time, you, you know, um, I mean, it's already written. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We're listening. We're
Yeah,
hearing you.
it's already prophesized. It's already written. It's already put in as far as doctrinated and who's to come next and so forth. And yeah, I mean, it it to me, it boggles me because I'm like, how this former president Donald Trump was been criminal and doing what he's doing and going through, going through all these court legalities or what have you, but still able to run to be a president. I mean, it's to me, it's a joke. It's just showing us that how the system is or what have you, and money and class and power and so forth. As far as Kamala, she, I mean, she said some things in the past, and
Okay.
people say things, and I think it's pretty. We don't want to get rocked to sleep, because this woman is, Indian, black, at Jamaican or what have you, and that's not even the
I
whole purpose. That shouldn't be the main purpose of us voting for her, because we've had Obama in office, and we figured that he would do what he would, as a black man for the black community. But I mean, it's
listen.
not even
All right.
about the black and white.
Don't
It's
mean to
pretty
cut
much
you. Don't mean to,
America.
don't mean to cut you, Carla.
It's,
But
it's,
all
a,
right.
it's about two candidates. It's about two candidates. Do we want Donald Trump to come to carry on what all of the dictatorship and what he promised from day one, with all of his racist cultist members
And
behind
to
him?
answer you, sir,
Do we want that?
No.
and to answer you, sir, I think these politicians are good at manipulation, or good at flipping their talk on you. They'll say what they
So,
intend
so
on
here
doing,
comes
and then
another
it
Trump
doesn't go that
supporter.
way.
Here comes another Trump supporter. Here comes
No,
another
I
Trump
never said
supporter.
I'm not a Trump supporter. Hold on a second, sir. Hold on one
I'm
second.
saying, brother,
You're
I'm saying we only have two choices. Come on, let's be real.
well, sir. First you called me a Trump supporter. I'm not a
Are you
Trump
gonna
supporter,
vote for one of these candidates?
sir.
Which
Sir,
is it?
sir.
Okay.
I'm not a
What? One
I'm
minute.
not a
The
Trump
bottom
supporter,
line
sir.
is this. The bottom line to me is this. It doesn't matter if she's Indian, white, Jamaican, whatever.
It doesn't.
It
Right.
doesn't matter. What matters is she is the best option, different than Trump. With the laws that Trump is trying to bring in this term, and with the law that the Supreme Court, the people that he put into the Supreme Court, has has
Yes.
has made, where total immunity. Trump can order a complete genocide of black people or a whole community in the capacity of him being president, underneath the shield of saying he is president, okay, and face no consequences. I don't know if you all are listening. The man in his 2025 bill have stated he wants to take away education funding. Okay? He wants to put into law that everyone whom is receiving federal funding under schools, all right, that they have to be enlisted into the armed forces. This is not for private school where certain amount of people can afford to send their children to school. Whom is he targeting? Putting into law that officers have complete immunity for anything that they do in duty. Come on, people. How could you think to put something like that, a dictator, into to run? The man don't even want to leave office. If he gets back in, it's a possibility he can pass laws to extend the presidential term. Are you people looking at what are you all are faced with? I
No,
would
they're
take
not.
my
They're
chances
not.
I would
They're
take
not.
my chances on Kamala. I would take my chances. You all are
Any
talking
day.
about her prosecuting or whatever the most black males. Where them in a California, they and a kill and a rob. How to do whatever do to people. They supposed to be set free? They're supposed
Oh,
to be set free for the crimes that they have done. You all should be praising her that she took off these people off of the street so that you can live better in that state. You all are complaining about how many black men was taken off the street. They committed the
oh.
crime. She locked them up, and they weren't the only ones that she locked up during her time there in California. What are we saying?
Lady, it's simple. All I'm saying, and then I'll give back the floor to everybody. I just want everybody to just ponder this. We have two choices. Two choices. We have to make up our
That's
mind.
it.
Do we want Donald Trump or we want him to go? If you want to
And
keep him,
that's the bottom
vote for him
line.
or
Wait,
stay
wait.
home. Vote for him
Mm,
or stay home. That's as simple as that. You either vote for him or you stay home or you vote for Kamala. That's it. No other choice.
No other choice. No other choice. Think about it.
You know, sir,
yeah.
we acting the way we acting as usual, normal,
Why should all white
and and
go
and hold on, brother,
jail in
and
California for
we have to
black?
go back. We have to go back. I remember, say, no matter who the president is,
Go
no
ahead.
matter who the president is, remember, say, nothing really changed for black people. Nothing changed for black people, no matter who the president is. There's still poor sectors, ghettos, poverty, rape and murder, hatred. White people still are dominant, being dominant. Treat black people any way they want. Police still are kill people, black people. Nothing changed. Never changed from Barack. Never changed from none of them. Trump went in there and not do nothing. Trump not do nothing for black people.
At least we'll have
Trump
we'll have
because of Trump. Trump did something that could have killed the senator them, could have killed the vice president, could have killed a whole lot of people. Had that been Antifa, like them say, swarm the capital, every one of them would have dead. Police would have let out shot on the whole of them and kill them. If that was a black president that did that, he would have dead and gone. And Trump still have go through trials and trials and trials and trials and living like a king. And a black man can't say nothing what Trump say. And police not come for him. FBI not come for him. Kamala is the best choice.
Yeah.
So we take the chance with Kamala.
I take the chance with him
The
too,
man
the
show
respect.
you who he is. Him say it
Yeah.
every day. Him show you who he is. In followers, he have some dangerous people in his corner behind him. Some dangerous people.
but him a run scared though, so him a run scared. Him a
Go ahead,
him a
DJ.
run scared. Like somebody wrote where him give her a couple of years back, he gave her a couple of $100. I think it was $5,000 toward her campaign. He gave her
Yeah. Oh, you all make me here. You all make
because
me in
he
here
knew how
fanning.
she was and who she was.
Go ahead.
And now,
Go ahead, Smiles.
mm,
Go ahead, Smiles. Y'all let me in the studio here fanning. I had to grab my fan because I'm starting to get too hot. Go ahead. Go ahead, Smiles. Smiles, I shouldn't even make you talk, but go ahead because it's we're reasoning and we're agreeing to
All right.
disagree. Go
Yes.
ahead. Go ahead.
Listen, the Democrats are not going out to vote. All the Democrats are doing just talking. That's all Democrats do. Talking, talking, talking. White folks in America and black Republicans are not in the long talking. They're going to join the line, early vote, sit on with a chair, and go and vote. And Trump is going to win.
someone
We
like
don't
you
want
could bring
no
that
woman
out.
in this country.
Let me
A man
enlighten.
No
like you
white
Let
could
me
man
put that
country.
message out.
let me enlighten you, Queenie. Let me enlighten all of y'all on something. You know when your vote counts, I'm gonna repeat it again. Your votes count in the local elections.
June
When
election,
you
June, July.
all
Yeah,
when you all are voting for all of the delegates,
it's
you
census.
all are voting for the senators, the House representatives, the mayors, all of those people whom you all are, that is when your vote counts. All it
Right.
do when you
June,
all
July election.
everyone's talking about this, everyone is talking about this November. Yes, I'm going to cast a vote because there's other things that are going to be on the memorandum for me to vote on. So I'm going to go vote. And yes, I am going to cast my vote for president whom I feel that I would like to see as president. But do remember that it does not mean that that individual is going to be president because it's the delegates whom are the
Thank you.
ones that choose the president. Now,
And the
remember,
Republican run things.
Hillary Clinton was got the popular vote, but Hillary Clinton did not beat Trump because of the delegates.
Electoral college.
Al
Yeah.
Gore was the popular vote, but did not win as well. Listen, it is important for us as citizens of this country to understand the voting process. Okay? You all need to go to these local elections and cast your vote. During that
There
time
you
is
go.
when you're choosing your delegates. And your delegates that you all are choosing, you have to make sure that they are in a line to your thinking. So it's important for you all to research all the persons whom are running. With that said, I'm still going to vote for Kamala. I'm sorry, I don't like putting it out there, but I'm just telling. I won. Not that she's going to win, but I'm hoping that the delegates that have already came on her side to give her enough votes for her to be the Democratic nominee. I'm hoping that they stick to their guns and that we can draw other delegates in those in those um in those areas, let's say in those areas to go along and to ride for Kamala.
When she win by a landslide, I want DJ Smiles to make sure say him have everything loaded and ready to fight in life. Because film president say,
Lose by 15 million votes.
film president say, win or lose, it's going to be a chaos in this country.
Ah,
So DJ Smiles
Yeah,
is
yeah.
prepared.
Say it again, Respecter. Say it again, Respecter. Remind
I
us.
hope that DJ Smiles is prepared to fight in life.
But
Win or lose. Win or lose, black people better prepare themselves to fight for them life.
listen. I just told someone the other day that I'm finishing my
And that is the
house
man. That
and
is the
I'm
man
buying a
we
house in
supposed to vote for.
Jamaica.
That is the man we supposed to vote for. We tell you that.
Okay.
yeah, we all get rid of all that Batman them. Batty y'all them.
Hear it. You're too
Hey, let's
controversial.
tell you something. All right.
You're
So
too controversial.
there's something going on in the Republican Party that I know you guys must have heard about it, where they're chastising J.D. Vance and second guessing J.D. Vance because he has an Indian wife. These are Republicans coming out and
Yeah.
saying he's the wrong choice because he's married to an Indian wife.
Wife. Yeah.
Do you see where the racism is coming
Racist.
from? You see that?
Racist.
They're
Racist.
saying Trump made a mistake because he chose a white man who's married to an Indian wife,
Listen. All of
and
all,
that don't bother you guys.
all of you, especially the ones from these other countries as considered to be immigrants, wanna start out on yourself out of country. So when you have to run back out of country, you're
You
ready
might
to
have to
run
go
back
run
out
back,
of
right?
country. May I tell you? Because the war that's gonna be on immigrants is going to be mad. It's going to be mad. And when
The man said, I'm going to deport 10 million immigrants. He's
okay,
going to promise to deport 10 million immigrants.
make sure, make sure, sir, Uno done have uno land and uno house a bill are done already bill and start out on yourself on a country. No, what any of the majority of you third world people whom are listening in, make sure to have an alternative. All right, know what you
Lady D,
yeah.
Lady D,
Yes.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
Jamaica is not an escape route.
It's not an escape route, but listen, that's where I was born. That's where I was.
Them, them did I wait.
Huh?
Them are wait for we.
Oh,
We
okay.
help, we help with luggage. And then you know see you again.
Yeah. Wow.
Jamaica not nice.
Me don't know that.
Listen to this. All right. This is another quote again when man come out publicly and say,
Yeah.
they are poisoning the blood of our country. What is that? They are poisoning the blood of our country. What is that? And this is a man who no wants them to be must vote for.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what some people thinking about.
Wake up,
What?
black people. I can't stand when black people talk like them crazy, like them blind.
All right.
Of course, I
Election
That's
no,
respect
what
November
we
what,
them.
5th?
say. A lot
November
of
5th?
these people they're
November the
educated,
5th.
yet still they are so illiterate. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
November
I
the
mean,
5th.
Hey, hold on, Dan.
if they don't use common sense,
Dan,
they're supposed to.
yeah.
Dan,
The
do me a favor. Dan, do me a favor.
Democrats have them fault.
Dan,
Yes,
Dan,
He said yes. Go ahead.
yes.
do me a favor. The caller that was on the line, I want you to tell him say you're sorry.
Do what?
He say I'm a Trump supporter. Misunderstand him and call him a Trump supporter.
He said
'Cause we want him to come back.
yeah, he said he's not a Trump supporter. The caller
So,
that
tell him say you're sorry. Do. 'Cause we don't want him go, we want him to come back.
I never mean to offend him, really, truly. I never really mean to offend
Sir,
him.
yes,
We,
sir. You're right.
yeah, we know that. We know that.
See?
you're still on the line,
You
caller.
have to defend Apollo, and you hear that? You hear that?
What did he say? What
But
did
I
he
love you,
say?
senior brethren.
Man have done. Man have done.
Personal.
Man have done.
A reasoning Thursday.
I'm gonna
Reasons
take it personal.
agree or disagree.
We don't question it. All of us are
At the end of the day, Kamala ain't gonna win. I'm gonna keep it real.
Well,
It
you
is
know,
what it is.
All right.
Hey,
Kamala,
everybody needs to go and vote.
Kamala is gonna surprise you all and win
Now,
half these delicate votes. All right,
she will.
we have
She's
another
not.
caller. She's not. All right,
They're
that's
already rallying with her,
all right. Well, we'll see,
whether it's
and
planned or not.
we'll see, and
They're
we'll just
rallying with
hope.
her.
We'll see, and we'll
And
just
and
hope
from
that
what I'm all the little talk show I'm listening to, they're saying that it's like she's generating energy in the Democratic Party.
Yeah, woman are go around the world.
But that hasn't been there for
20,
many years.
20,
Yeah,
20
woman are go around the world.
delegates. 28,000 new delegates sign on. 28,000 new volunteers, not delegates. 28,000 new volunteers sign on since last week Sunday. 28,000.
To that. They're gonna spread the word. And Smiley's gonna
Them
bite his
delegates,
tongue
them
and say,
delegates,
"Oh,
when they
I'm sorry,
volunteer,
I
they should
said
go
what
get a
I
job at
said."
Walmart.
No, it's
They
volunteers,
talk
not
about
delegates.
volunteer. They should go get a job at freaking Walmart or Burger King or Wikipedia or something because they wasting their time.
listen. We're gonna
Hard to say, but
the
she's not gonna win,
showdown.
ladies and gentlemen.
Caller from a 646.
Hi, good night, all this Donna.
Greetings, Donna. Greetings,
Good night.
Donna.
Good night, Donna.
What's your take
Good
on what's
night.
your take on the presidency?
Well, the thing is, I agree with that other caller. What I don't know his name. What's his name?
DJ Smiles?
I guess yeah. Okay, yeah, him. I agree with what he's saying. I mean, it's just like what we had our discussions before, and we were saying we might have grew up labor right or PNP, and we just vote based on that. That's the same thing of saying we're going to vote for Kamala just based on her being a Democrat. But there's nothing actually that she's bringing to the table for the people.
Who cares? Who cares? You wanna live?
But no, she has done a lot, man. That you have
Do you
not.
wanna live, Dana?
Yeah, keeping people in prison
No,
and keeping people in jail.
that's it. That's it. Because you're absolutely correct. Keeping people in prison and keeping people in jail
What do you
because
mean?
they have
So
something
Donna,
covering
so
up.
Donna, so
It's a
Donna,
cover up. They're benefiting financially.
so Donna,
Okay,
people
so they're
that commit,
benefiting financially from
so
having people in prison.
so people
Thank you.
that commit crime.
Yes, you're
So
welcome, because that's a
Donna,
fact.
Donna, so people that commit
Yes.
crime, people that
Excuse me?
commit crime should be able to just walk free. She wasn't
Marijuana
supposed to.
crime?
She
No,
wasn't supposed to
it's
lock them
not.
up.
It's not even to say okay. It's
DJ
not
Smiles,
even
what
to
you
say
talk
that.
about? DJ Smiles, what you talk about
Everyone who's
marijuana crime?
incarcerated, you have to wait, Lady B. Everyone who's incarcerated did not commit a crime. Okay, and they are the ones who are keeping them in prison.
Thank you.
Innocent people because they're
Don,
benefiting from it financially.
So she's the only,
Donna,
the only one. She's the only one that has locked up people whom you
No,
all
Obama.
I didn't
claim,
say that.
who
Lady
you all,
B, I
who
didn't
you
say that.
all claim, who you all claim is innocent. How many,
Lady D,
how many other persons? How many
Lady D.
senators and mayors and
People,
prosecutors
they,
have locked up
you
people
hear what it is?
who says
They
they're
have
innocent?
something, a cover up. People are benefiting from a crime financially, and they're putting people in authority position to cover that crime. And
BS.
Donna,
some people
Donna,
vote girl.
Donna, Donna only saying that because she like DJ Smiles' voice.
Yes. Who's DJ?
Go with it. Go on with
Who's
it.
DJ
Work with it.
Smart?
Run with it.
BS.
You know the
Smart wife.
Exactly.
Listen.
Look at January 6th. Look at January 6th.
Every
I
Negro
already
going
know
to
the
prison.
Look at January 6th.
Listen.
I already know the game.
These
I
people,
already know
these
the
people,
game.
these
So that's
people are,
just what it is. I already know what's going on.
these people are
Okay, so
talking
that's
up.
just what it is. It's not a matter of.
So Donna,
Mhm.
so what you saying,
Yeah.
based upon what you just said, we should all go
Mhm.
ahead and vote for Donald Trump then.
Well, I mean, it's
Yes.
up to you. I mean, you vote if you want to vote.
No.
And if you don't want to vote.
No,
Okay.
give me
Well,
a straight answer.
if
Based upon what you're
okay,
saying,
so I'll give you a
we should
straight
just all
answer.
go ahead and vote for Donald Trump then, because his
Yeah.
hands are clean. He has nothing to do with
No,
it.
And
it's
a
not to
Judah
say that
Kane
his
is
hands
sexual
are clean. Donald
offender.
Trump has been my competitor for many of years. Okay, so the thing is that I am not basing it on thing. If anybody would be me to say, well, he's my competitor, don't vote for him. Okay, I'm basing it on truth. People base things on because they, like I said, to benefit from it financially. We have these people.
This
that's in
country is a
authority.
racist country,
Money,
Donna. This country is a
money.
Excuse me?
racist country. It doesn't matter which party is in power. It's a racist country.
We know that it's a
It's in power.
we know that it's
Hey,
a racist country, right? But your own blacks are going against you when they're seated in those positions more than any white.
Lady
Okay,
D,
that's my whole point. Your whole,
Lady D,
if you
Yes.
put a black person in a position of authority, they go against blacks more than the white people.
Lady D.
Yes, yes, that, yes, yes.
I am sorry to tell young Queen this,
Uh-huh.
but this is gonna be the worst reasoning Thursday ever, and I'm not gonna watch it back. Cause me can't believe my black people never go and so. The man
Not
put
go,
so many he put so many people life in danger.
Some in the black.
January 6th,
Yeah.
January 6th, January 6th, and try to steal election.
understand the conspiracy. It's something that they're benefiting from this financially.
Y'all
Okay,
know what
this is
prison
what they're
insurance
keeping.
is? Prison insurance. Let me explain prison
Okay.
insurance is.
You know
Let
what?
me
Okay,
explain what
explain
prison
it to them.
insurance
Mhm.
is. Prison insurance.
Mhm.
When you get locked up for misdemeanor, the
Mhm.
state put $25, the county put $25, the jail put $25, and the insurance company put $25. When you sign that paperwork that said in case of emergency, that's $100 they put on you by being in the jail each night, and that $100 make $10,000. That's why it's hard to kill or murder somebody who is in prison for life because they're making billions off them. When you do a federal crime, it's not no $25, it's $250. In California, your EBT card got $7,000 on it. You can
So
pay
what
your
you
rent,
trying to say?
your car
Trump
note,
gonna
your
get rid of
mortgage,
all of this?
and Kamala
But you think
is
Trump
locking.
gonna get rid of all of this? Is that what you're
Trump gonna
saying?
get rid of all of that.
Trump gonna get rid of
That's
all of
it.
what?
That's why Kamala keep all of these people locked up for some marijuana charges. Because every day they in jail, it's a federal crime,
But
and they're making
but she
$10,000 off a
and
Negro.
she smokes marijuana,
Typical
and
black
she's a
Exactly.
marijuana user. Okay,
Exactly.
that's just my whole point. She's
tear down the black
right.
person.
That was
Because
the
you want
No,
the
law.
it's not tearing down.
She
That
tearing down
was.
Jamaican. She
No,
tearing
it's
down
not.
Jamaican.
No,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
okay.
minute. That was the law. So you wanted her to set these people free when the law
Yes,
stated
yes,
this?
yes.
I mean,
Look
so
how many
you're
marijuana,
asking,
look how many
you're
marijuana
what? You
plants
know
and,
what? You know
and
what? You all are
come
asking.
on.
You all are asking her to be lawbreakers, like the person that
For
you all are
marijuana,
talking about to vote for.
No, because she's
look
a
how they
There
got
marijuana
was
50
user.
million
it
dispensary in
wasn't legal.
California.
It wasn't legal at the time. It's the law, Smiles.
Una
It's the
ganja
law.
hypocrite. Bob Marley smoke ganja. Una ganja
Smiles.
hypocrite.
Smiles.
Bob
It's
Marley
No,
smoke ganja. No
it's
favorite
the
artist.
law.
Bob
The
Marley smoke
law.
ganja. Camilla would have Bob
but you
Marley in
know
a
that
prison for
you know
life.
Bob
What
Marley is
other
not
shit?
really their favorite artist. That's just a hype because guess what? They know what they did with Bob Marley. They know that he never really died, and that
Come
could
on
get
for the
into
phone, you
a whole
disrespect.
lot of things.
Listen.
Don't try to disrespect
That's
me
it's a
now.
hype.
Come on for the phone, you
Una
disrespect.
ganja hypocrite.
Don't talk that.
Okay.
I could
Listen.
what? I can go.
You're going over the borderline with the disrespect now.
Camilla
Yes.
would have locked up
How
Bob Marley in a
how
prison.
how is that going over the borderline with what disrespect? What did I disrespect and say
Repeat what you just said.
about Bob Marley? They're hypocrites.
And
Bob Marley. Let me tell you something. Bob Marley is loved after he died, but he never died. He never died. He never died. What?
there you go. I knew the argument was gonna take a turn once Donna come on the phone. The argument was going
Okay.
to opposite direction. I knew it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get ready. Because I got ready to say, Donna, don't even go there with this not dying business. There's
He
two
didn't
things you're
die.
certain of is living and dying. And Bob Marley is
Okay.
dead.
All right. Okay.
Bob
Let's
Marley
say
is
that
dead,
he's
just
dead,
like
they say.
Martin Luther King is
You
dead.
didn't love him. You
Just-
didn't love him until he died. You fought him. You gave him a fight. Okay, so
Listen.
that's just my whole
Listen,
point. Now
people.
you showing him love because he's dead to the public.
Listen,
But he's not.
listen,
He never really died.
listen.
You-
Bottom line is this. Wait a
Who
minute.
give you the authority
What?
to come and contest Jamaican about Bob Marley? Donna,
Listen.
who give you the
Listen,
authority
listen to me.
contest
Let me tell you something. I might not be born in Jamaica, but I am a full Jamaican. Okay, my family
No,
is
That's
full
right.
Jamaican.
Listen.
Get off of the
What?
phone with that garbage.
Because why you upset? Did I touch a
You're
nerve?
offending
Did
me.
I touch a
Yeah,
nerve?
because-
I might have touched a nerve
because
because you never
Dada.
loved Bob Marley when he was here. You loved
come
him
on.
when he was here.
You didn't love Bob.
How dare you?
You have
No,
some.
listen, I'm telling the truth.
Okay,
So
one at a
I'm
No one
time.
not
care
putting
about
down
Bob Marley until
Jamaican.
he's
I'm
dead.
telling you.
One at a
I'm telling
time.
you the facts.
One at a time.
I'm
One at a
telling you
time.
the facts. You're not dealing with no
I'm not
Yankee
coming
that
back on this
that don't have no Jamaican blood. I was born in America, but I am a
Okay.
Jamaican parenting. You can't tell me nothing about Jamaica or Jamaicans.
Okay.
You can't
Okay.
tell me nothing about Jamaica
All
or
right.
Jamaicans. Everybody,
All right.
Bob Marley out here right
All
now
right.
listening
All
to
right.
me.
All
What
right.
you
All
saying?
right. All right. All
You
right.
want me
Okay,
to blow
Donna.
everything out the water?
Donna.
Cause
Donna.
y'all
Donna.
no, do
Donna.
you want me to? expose
Donna,
everything. Don't let me expose everything
Donna,
because a
Expose
lot
the
of people are
thing.
Donna,
gonna be
Expose
ashamed.
the thing, Dana.
Donna,
Yeah, all right.
Expose
So
it.
they're gonna be ashamed. All
that,
right. So
Drop
don't
it
make
on
me
okay,
them.
one
expose
at
it
a
with
time.
the
DJ,
Christianity
Drop
and
it
what they
on
do.
them.
I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna
And
start. I'm gonna
Satan
start
with the
muting.
illusion.
I'm gonna start
Illusion.
muting. Let me start muting. Let me start
Yeah,
muting the
Bob.
voice
Bob never died. It's an illusion.
let me
yeah,
And then they
Madhuban,
come
that man.
acting like they love
Listen
Bob.
to
Love
Madhuban,
Bob,
that.
man.
let me I'm going to mute.
Oh, please.
I'm gonna start muting these calls because
Okay,
we
so
are
I'm
we
gonna
wait a
hang up
minute,
the
Don.
phone, but I just have to. Huh?
No, I'm gonna mute if we cannot talk one at a time because we're not arguing, we're reasoning on topics. All righty. So
One love.
arguing. All right. We're not arguing, we're reasoning on and we agree to disagree. Okay. So let's calm down, everyone. Catch our breath.
DJ.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna ask Mr. Trump to make you the ganja czar when he win.
The what?
The ganja
The
czar.
ganja what? Czar?
Ganja czar, the person in charge of marijuana.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be that.
Okay.
I'll be that guy. I'll be that guy. I'll be that guy. I'll be at the White House. Me, Daddy Trump, Uncle Trump, whatever you want to call it. Kamala not going to get the seat. Trust and
You're going to
believe.
turn Kanye West now. You're going to turn Kanye West.
Well,
But
we
He's
are
not going to
all
get
not
the
we are
seat.
all not we are all not
this
fortune
Kanye
tellers.
West.
We
They
are
would give it to a gay boy or a Latino before they give it to a woman. This is America. You have to understand what one.
You could be right, you know, but I hope you're not right. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not possible. It's possible,
These
but I hope you're wrong.
patriotic fools, I'm not wrong. The delegates, at the end of the day, they're going to have to give it to Trump. They have no choice. This
I
is
was
just a hype to just say
okay.
black people. It's census at the end. In November, they're going to pick up census to find out where more black Democrats is for them to fix the road. And they find out where the black Republicans are and then fix the road over there. The Negroes are going to get broker and broker. You know, see all the supermarket, all them things, they're expensive. Trump has sent out all of the illegal, nothing for fruits. The project 2025. You cannot grow no corn in America because all of the corn in America have too much pesticide and all them things in it. We have to understand these things.
You have to understand, so you're wrong. Kamala, I go win.
All right, listen.
You eat corn
I
from
know.
America? You cannot
Listen.
eat no corn from America. You better eat the corn from South America or Africa or the West Indies. Don't eat
Okay.
no corn that's made in America. And
Okay.
that's a Trump
Did you,
I
that God
told
did
you.
this and them I use
Listen.
it and do too much fruit toast.
All right,
And
smile.
Trump I try to get rid of fruit toast in a food and thing. I wanna try to stop the general. I will do that one.
All right, smiles.
Huh?
All right, smiles.
All right,
I
I
won't
DJ,
do
I
that
hear
one.
you. I hear you.
We don't
smiles.
love the fruit toast thing. We are dead from diabetes and we are dead from high blood pressure and the rectal
not me. Not me.
45 in
Talk for, your,
because
talk for yourself.
thing from corn in America. I don't want to stop the thing.
Listen.
Huh?
The only
in a
thing.
Who is
The
healthy?
only
Who not
thing.
health hypocrite?
All right, listen.
in a
Listen.
brainwash.
The only
Huh?
thing I would
Your brain.
I would say certain things with your smiles
Huh?
because of the fact
You
that
going to vote for Kamala Una some mama's boys?
because
Thank,
no,
A
you're
feminist
going to do
movement
that.
to not bring in.
It's
Watch
not
this
no
now, right?
feminist
All right.
movement.
What
some,
you think?
you're wrong.
Versus
Smiles,
Wade.
you're wrong. You're
Them,
wrong, Smiles. You're wrong.
them get, you know why them get rid of Roe versus Wade? Because these black white girls are not having kids for these white boys. Them are run up in a dash with belly and a fling with belly. And now you want the government to pay $30,000 for an abortion when there's $5 you could get a pack of condom and $5 you could put some gas in your car and go up at the health department and get all these condoms in this world because on the love raw fucking and raw fucking, excuse me,
But you're
But,
right.
no, but what? What did I have to do with Trump?
things in our head.
What did I have to do with Trump?
Get
Trump
rid
isn't a good man.
of the shit. These little gay ass black boys
Watch
going
him out,
around.
watch him out, watch him out. We're censored
Listen to
over
me.
here. We're
When you're the
But
censored.
Trump,
if you're a gay boy or a gay girl, that's when
Smiles,
they find
look
you.
on Trump.
Get rid
Trump
of
rape,
wanna sit
Trump
up.
rape nobody. And rape little girls.
Oh,
And grab girls by the punani. And disrespect woman.
Oh,
Trump.
Your leader, Trump, is a rapist.
The man take out an ad to 5 young black boys who was innocent. And he want them to dead.
which
5 young black boys and never apologize for it.
the Democrats kill more people on the street, the police.
Oh man, get out of this bull crap, man.
Them porn star,
Yeah,
them King John, get
yeah,
load
yeah,
them man.
yeah, I'm a virgin, but you piss me off now, man.
Yeah.
You acting like an idiot, virgin. You're acting like an idiot, virgin. And I'm the fun about this.
Which
The man
one?
is a drunk, brother. The man is a crowbeard, virgin.
Which
The
one?
man put people life in a danger, virgin.
Packet and all these Jamaicans.
Him on vice president could have dead.
Trump was born in Jamaica.
The man trying to steal election.
A coward man.
You're acting like an idiot, virgin.
Jamaica Queens. Loud man, the man are more Jamaican than I more than
And you not have no love for Jamaican, that chat. You not have no love for Jamaican. A white girl you like. So let's be real. You're all about white girl.
women.
So stop talking about Jamaican like you care about Jamaicans. You don't care about Jamaicans, brethren. You're all about the white side.
Jamaica. Huh?
You're up on the white side. A white girl you love. You don't like black woman.
So what?
And you don't love Jamaican. So stop going like say you're a real Jamaican, brethren.
So what? So what?
You need to stop it, brethren.
I don't
And
like
you're not sound as intelligent as your age, brethren. He's an intelligent man, but you're not sound intelligent right now.
me. We don't. And Kamala don't love Jamaicans either.
It doesn't matter. Trump don't love Jamaica neither. He
Just
don't love America neither. He
Jamaican,
don't love black people neither.
Jamaica,
man, I
What you
tell
talking about?
Jamaica.
one at
Camilla don't love nothing Jamaican. Camilla get her strength and her
Smiles,
fighting power
because
from a Jamaican
so
daddy.
Smiles,
And not
because
the Indian, cause Indian woman a fool woman. The Indian woman
But
a
yeah,
fool.
You can't say that neither, brethren. You disrespect Indian woman.
Indian,
See
Indian.
me I say you're not think, brethren. You're not think. You disrespect people for the wrong reasons.
Disrespect what? I'm not the
And
Indian.
you get Trump a pass. You get Trump a pass. And you know all of the flaws and faults of Trump. And you not say nothing towards Trump idiotness. You not say nothing towards him and him idiotness.
DJ, you are male chauvinist, you know, like woman. You disrespect woman. I second time now me hear make a statement tonight. I put on woman. Like
Which
you know,
woman did I?
respect
What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Indian woman is stupid because the Indian man law and rules and regulation. I want to understand this. I know me make the rule. It's a Buddhism.
But in a true, brethren.
Buddhism.
You know, Indian woman. You talk about Indian woman, you're wrong, brethren. You're wrong.
Hindu woman stupid. I know me do it.
And
They
you
keep
can't
the
say
woman
that
stupid
there are many
because
smart
of the rules that they have. The rules that they have with the whole marriage arrangement and all of these, that's how they keep it. Smiles didn't make that rule.
It's called tradition. It's called tradition.
because
Exactly.
tradition.
I know
Because
Smiles start the tradition. I
there's
know
some
me start.
African countries that has those same traditions as Indians. So them are idiot too. Come on, Smiles. Come on, Smiles.
But
You
it's
don't
not
say you
all
more.
women,
You
just
have
like you
more.
would
You
say
have more
them
talk
Chinese
than
women,
that.
how they bang up their foot when they're small. It's not all of them they bang up their feet. It's the same thing with Indian women. You have very smart Indian women who are in politics, who are in media and other areas.
Medicine,
Scientists.
yeah.
I mean, you
As a
know,
matter of fact,
so
I have an Indian
you know,
therapist
some of the
right
best
now.
doctors are Indians. I mean, you
Indian.
know, women. So you can't say that. You know, that's not nice for you to
You're
say that.
generalizing, but Smiles, I understand some of where you're coming from as far as with Trump
Me
and
not know so none of them are come from.
wait a minute with
DJ
Trump
Smile a
and with
Republican. DJ Smile
he's
a
a total
Republican.
Republican. And I understand when you say people are not ready necessarily for Kamala, and where the Democrats are not going to come out in full force like they
But
should
no, no, lady, no,
for
lady, no, lady.
what
We
I
have to
what
stop. We have to stop that.
want
It's a million, hundred of million of people in this world, in this country. We have to stop talking about people who are not ready for it.
still
Half
want
of the
Let her finish
half,
her
let me
statement.
half of the people them in this country is ready for a woman president.
the respecter,
Maybe more than half is ready for a woman president.
the
The
respect
other half, to hell with them.
the respecter. Let
They
me
cannot say
the,
people are ready for her.
the respecter. You have a lot of persons who does not want a woman, much less a melanated skin woman, to be president. Of
That's true, but they're not the majority.
wait a
They
minute,
are not the majority.
wait a minute. And I also want to advise that all of this screaming that the Democrats, you have to understand it all lies down to the delegates. So I'm hoping, although if Kamala get the majority of the votes, it still lies at the majority delegates that gives her the votes. So whether we're ready or not, and here she comes, hope that when she's coming, the delegates are coming with her as well. And they can see the type of individual that Donald Trump, that we allege him to be, a rapist that he's been convicted of, all right, a racist that he's alleged to be, okay? Hopefully, persons, the laws, a lot of the different laws that he is trying to implement for Project 2025, for a lot of those reasons, I'm hoping that persons will look and see that the delegates, not even persons, that the delegates will look and see that he is not the one to run this country for 4 years, because he may extend the time. He's throwing our melanated children into the armed forces. He's not willing to assist with certain educational needs. He's giving total immunity to the officers such as the one that unalived Sonia Massey. Those are things that the voters need to focus on, and the delegates that we, the voters, have put into the position to carry our vote thinks about. And once again, I encourage all of the listeners, don't wait and talk about, I'm going to stand in line for the presidency. Yes, that's very important for you to stand in line and vote. But make sure next year and the year after that and the year after that, you all are voting in your local elections. So the delegates that you are putting into office is voting like minded, like yourself. So we can argue till thine kingdom come. That's what it's going to end with. That's where it's going to be.
In
And
fact,
after the
one,
delegate, there's electoral college.
Yes, because it's the electoral college that votes, really. The delegates are the electoral
Right.
college. The delegates are
Yeah,
the electoral college. Yeah,
yeah, you go.
that's what their board business is named, electoral college, because
Yes.
they're the one that elects, but they are the
They
one.
are they also call it evil angels.
And
Okay.
they're all
D,
racist and they're going to put Trump in the power.
Okay.
DJ, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever looked at the makeup of the Republican Party as it is today?
Yeah, I'm a black Republican.
No, look, no, I'm talking about the people in Washington, the makeup of the Republican Party in Washington. You break it down and look at it. How many black people?
What's wrong with it?
Tim Scott.
Difference.
Tim Scott also far Trump backside.
It don't make
Byron, that thought they was going to be vice president,
sense.
and dumbasses.
Free the slaves. The only thing Democrats should care about is if them are gonna get $1,000 right now since Kamala had up these $237 million. You have to get $1,000 like when we Kemp.
How much Trump give? How much Trump give?
How much Trump?
How much Trump gave you?
Money 4 years. 4 years ago, Trump give me a whole heap of money. I just went broke the rat line up all woman. Whole heap of money we used to make when Trump in a
Do you know that everything
Democrat
that
come in, me lose house, me lose car, me lose dog, me lose donkey, me lose cow.
But you see,
Democrat
that's
come
the
in, me lose
perception, DJ Smash. That is the
He
perception
won.
that
He
you get.
won. His election
You know
was
that.
rigged.
You know that. That Trump was riding off of everything that Obama left. Do you know that all these laws that Trump was riding off is what Obama put into place? And what Biden
Can't
is,
say that.
and what Biden is
Can't
trying,
say
and
that.
what Biden is trying to correct is Trump's bullcrap that he left into place.
DJ Smart a troublemaker here.
I'm a pure troublemaker.
A
Just
troublemaker.
Billionaires got richer under the Trump administration. This is a fact.
it's a fact.
Billionaires got richer under the Trump administration.
Him accomplish what company show you accomplish. He's a prankster.
The tax break didn't do anything for the working class. The tax break benefited the billionaires and the millionaires. That's who they
So they're a billionaire and you're a millionaire too.
Dan Minot.
Billionaire and a millionaire too.
Dan Minot. A prank him a prank we.
Yes, sir.
Him a prank we. Him not serious. Him a prank we.
It is 10,
Okay.
It is 10
Maybe
o'clock.
Don't go vote and so on.
Go to Kamala. Don't be surprised if the man the first one go to Kamala.
You see it?
Yeah. Him a prankster.
Democrats just make sure to go up for vote, do the census, and find out how many Democrats in certain corners of the earth.
That's
That's
what
it.
they need
You
to
look
do.
serious though. I tell you, DJ, me lose respect for the man when the man said Africa and Haiti are shithole countries, man. Publicly. That's
They're shithole countries. How them treat them one another is shithole country. What wrong with them say that? You know what I want? Look at Africa. It's embarrassing when another tribe. It's embarrassing when another tribe could come in your country and find resources. The Chinese in Jamaica and the Chinese in Africa. It's embarrassing. You as a Jamaican can go Africa and get 1,000 acres. You can go Africa because Jamaicans treat it like shithole to themselves. They treat it like shithole to
He have no
themselves.
right to say that, bro. He have no right. To
Why
say
not?
That. Better a black man say that. A white man have no business saying that about Africa after him and his ancestors them rob and rape and plunder Africa. They have no right to say not like that. I'm big for them country.
Yeah, I agree with you that. Them brighter outer.
No right.
Them brighter outer. Yeah.
Huh?
But shithole country.
If it even
African
want to be
resources,
true,
build America.
I don't feel them
African
place to say
resources,
it.
build America.
If it's even
So,
true,
oh no,
I
so
don't feel them
Jamaicans
place
go
to
to
say
Africa right now, get 1,000 acre land, but there are Africans in Africa don't even want have 1 acre land. There are Africans right now, if them want all, if them hungry and them see one little cow run cross, them can't even go kill the cow, but the white man can go to go shoot the cow and kill the cow, or a lion go kill the cow, and then you can go. Oh,
It's the government.
Brethren,
It's the
everywhere.
government.
Anywhere I'm going to do it.
who that?
It's the government
The white
that
man. Anywhere I'm
implement.
going to do it.
Yeah. It's the government
Right.
that implement those laws. The same thing with even Jamaica's DJ Smash. Andrew and them give all of these Chinese, all of the buildings and put we the Jamaican them out on the sidewalk. And that once again come
Because
from
we're
no
criminals.
form of unity. That come from no form of unity because the Jamaican them now unify
Right.
together and fight the
Exactly.
system and make the system understand that. Them is the one for the inner the building and the Chinese them for the on the road. That's the same thing with the
Right.
African community. Yeah, I'm glad you
So how we
agree.
gonna fix it? We have no structure, we have no discipline, we have
Yeah,
no order, we're
yeah,
not submissive, and we're not docile.
yeah.
What do you
I
expect? We're
can
the
agree
first
with
tribe
that.
on earth.
I can agree with that.
We're the
DJ.
first.
I can
Listen,
agree
man.
with
We're
that.
the first
But
tribe on earth. We're the first tribe on earth, and we have 15% of the earth right now because we don't have no manners and respect for each other. Every black
I'm
people
not.
can talk about. Let's work together. Let's work together. White man leave we alone. Let's work together. Let's work together. White man leave me alone. Oh, it happen right now. It not happen
I'm
because
not gonna let you sit down here and talk about yourself like that.
huh?
I'm not gonna allow you to talk about yourself like that.
We have no order. What we have? We have structure,
Stop talking about yourself like that.
discipline to each other. Yeah, everybody are complaining about oh Trump want to send black people to war. Of course, you see them little gun boy and them boy shoot up and a kill all 2-year-old picnic and grandmother and grandfather down the street
Who
with
make
gun
the
because
gun?
them have assault
Who
rifle.
manufacture the gun? Who
Who
manufacture
fire the
gun?
gun?
After
Who
black
fire the
people,
gun?
who manufacture
Who
gun?
fires? Who fires the gun? You drive a car. Who make car? The white people make car. Stay tight then. Stay tight then. The black car company stay tight. Don't buy a gun. Don't buy a car. Who fire the car? Who drive the car? Who fire the gun? The black people look at 18-year-old boy them who them have them sensitive in the blouse and skirt like some bitches. As I say certain little thing to them get pissed off and want to shoot up your mother house, shoot up your father house. Send them a war, make them a blood claimers. Them can't even peel an orange. They give them a knife and an orange. Them run go Walmart to buy one little synthetic thing with some little fruit toast, corn syrup in a some drink. You know, watch what we not talk about.
Brethren, I will be the first to tell you that we lack personal responsibility. I will be the first
Yeah.
to admit that. We have our faults, we have our shortcomings. Of course we do. But it's not all our fault. It's not all our
Who's
fault.
fault? Whose fault it is? Whose
The
fault?
gun makers, the
Invent.
black man and the cigarette and the hookah and all the drugs
Oh, what's the bad?
makers them.
Every a black woman rather bring you a court to divorce or bring you a court to child support.
Leave black woman alone. Leave black woman alone. Leave black woman alone.
Instead of them have a deal with the reparation and have a
And the
deal
man fall. And the man fall. And black woman fall.
with
That's
You know?
you know what? It's so funny that you bring that up, but we're out of time.
you
But
want me finish it? So I
it's
talk about
we want
I don't just don't want to learn.
Next week. Next week.
but why you finish it for next week?
Next week.
Because next week
Come back
we
next week, DJ. Come back next week.
go
I'm
back
gonna fire upon you.
All right. Next week. Please we are
because
please. Come on,
because
folks. You
we
choose really
because
that
there's
job.
a
Crank it.
question. There was a question that why women are
I'm going
masculine.
to make on the blood pressure rise
Yeah.
to the roof next week. I'm going to make on the pass out. You better get a doctor or get Kamala sent to like a blood pressure pump and to like a diabetes pill and some high blood pressure pill for you next week. And I'm going pound
All right,
harder
the
than Trump.
Republican friend. All right, the Republican friend.
Thank you, sir. And I'll catch you next
we
week.
we out of here. We gotta get out of
By
here.
the power invested in me, may the sun rise to meet you all and the wind blow on your back. Until next week, Thursday, 8 o'clock, I'll be on sharp.
Good night, DJ.
Love you too. Bless up. Listen,
This
we have
this
to go.
was entertaining. It was a learning experience, but also entertaining.
We have to go. We have to go. We have to go. We have to go. We are gone over 9 minutes over the time, but we want to big up DJ Smiles and you choose radio and Ross Dougal. Big up to bringing us on your station as well. Blessings to you. Want to say massive shouts go out to the victorious. I was wondering if Jay was gonna call in next. So Victorious Radio, we want to say big ups to you as well. And the Powerhouse Radio, we want to thank each and everyone for tuning in. Dan Minded, you know we love you to the maximum. Donna,
Yeah.
caller that
Don't mention Donna. Donna go to bed.
yes, we Donna for go on our bed, man.
Go to your bed, Donna.
Donna for go on our bed. Donna for go on our
This
bed
was a
tonight.
good one.
We just want to
Like,
thank
guys. Have a blessed one.
Y'all want to say good night to the listeners until next week. The Respecta.
Manners every time, listeners. Keep on following us and keep on laughing at us. Don't stop laughing at us.
Ah, Queen, you want to say arrivederci to the listeners?
Who?
Queen. All right, Queen, not hear me. Donna.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Dante, love you guys. Have a blessed one. Yeah.
All right, Donna.
Tune in next week. Be there, be square.
Don,
Yep.
Don, if you're still on, Don is on the line. You Don?
Let your conscience be your guide.
Yes.
Amen.
Blah.
Conscience be your guide.
Yes, let your conscience be your guide. People, tune in next week, Thursday, for Reasoning Thursday. Because if you're missing a little bit, you're missing a lot. Also, check out YouTubesradio.com. They have your top 10, top 25, and all of these things. Great radio programming over there. So check them out. As well as Victoria's 89.1. Man, I'm telling you. Don't forget, also this Saturday, tune into the Lady D show, 12 to 4 p.m. All right, where you get your news, views, interviews, and all of these things. What you know about it? Did you know? Entertainment news, all of that. So just tune in. The best radio programming right here. Taking it out with the man himself, Mr. Mackie Conscious, send me this one, says lady, touch it for me. This is The World Is in Trouble. Check it out.
It's all because mankind failed to live together in unity. Yaga, yaga, yaga.
I guess the world is in trouble, big trouble. Make sure that you tune into the Powerhouse Radio.
Oh, yeah. Please tell me why we see so much enemies. Mankind won't live together in unity. Oh, yeah. Our brothers destroying our lives. Problems destroying our minds. Is this the end of this time? Somebody tell me now, can't you see? Can't you see that something's wrong?
Something is wrong.
This world is in trouble.
Trouble.
Can't you see that it's hot, yeah?
Hot.
The world is in trouble.
Trouble.
Oh, Jah, save us now.
Just save us now.